tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound.
This journey home oftentimes feels quite lonely, going back and forth, 5 hours on the plane each way, going back to my district in Washington. But this week I'm able to be here with my wife Norma. I'm glad she was able to join me, and while we were here this week we actually served food at the March of Dimes fundraiser.
Oh yeah, that was really, it was fun, and it was really amazing how many people, you know, came together to support it, and how many members actually showed up to really support it.
Yeah, there were U.S. senators there and a bunch of congressional.
That was very nice.
We served risotto and rice at the March of Dimes event.
Yeah, that was pretty popular actually. They give you, they send out these huge trays, right? You get to serve it, and I think we had like 6 or 7 turnovers on those trays. So everybody kept coming back for seconds. We didn't win, but we helped raise money, so that was pretty good.
For a really good cause. March of Dimes is a great organization, and we're glad to do it this year, and it looks like we're going to do it again next year.
Yeah, let's do it again next year. Yeah, that'll be fun.
One of the fun events Norma and I were able to go to this week was Congressman Tim Ryan brought a great organization to the Capitol to talk about how we can help our veterans.
Yeah, it was literally about programs that have to do with stress reduction. And the veterans that spoke were amazing, and they're speaking from the heart, and they've actually, these kinds of programs that have to do with the breathing and reconnecting to yourself, it was really important to hear them. I think that we're gonna probably, you know, bring them to the district so they can speak to our veterans.
We always work on a lot of issues up here in Washington. It's never only one issue that we work on, and one of the things that I'm very proud of is that Comcast and Time Warner were trying to merge for over a year now, and I was one of the few members of Congress that was talking about how important it is that we pay attention to that issue, and in fact that that merger would have not been the best thing for America. And I'm very proud to say that when Comcast decided no longer to go through with the merger, the New York Times wrote an article, and I was mentioned in that article on the front page, top of the fold, about how my opinion prevailed, and that Comcast and Time Warner are no longer going to merge, and I think that's good. I wish Comcast and Time Warner well, but when you get right down to it, I think the playing field in that industry is a lot better off without them merging. And today was the last day for one of my favorite people who work for me, Steve Botsford. He's going to go off to law school now, and just want to say thank you, Steve. Really appreciate everything you've done for us and the people of my district and the people across the country. Really appreciate it and wish you well in school.
You're going to be missed, Steve. Really, really. This is cool. This is kind of weird. I'm on here today, so this will be fun.
Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping. Home, where my music's playing. Home, where my love lies waiting silently.